Twice the Millionaire. Weekdays at 7 and 7:30.
Mac! Captain, someone's climbed up, right behind the sign.
One of the hostages?
They're all in black, wearing a mask.
It's one of the perps. Hold your fire! Hold your fire till you hear my word!
I can see a weapon.
Be ready to shoot if he pulls a gun or makes a threatening move. It's Sam, hold your fire! Hold your fire!
Fire turns slow! Get everyone out! You gotta get everyone out now!
Let's go! Wait. They're gonna kill everyone in there and storm the place.
Hold on, what's going on
They're
here?
gonna detonate! Get everyone out now, Mac! Go! Come on!
Calm down. Hit him with the tear gas. Go on my command.
They're gonna know we're coming. At least they won't be able to see us. Do something! We gotta get them out of there!
Go!
Has anyone seen Jason?
Hold on back. Nicholas, how is she? I don't know, Emily's done everything she can. Emily!
Excuse me, is there a problem, officer?
Not that I know of. Why?
Oh, well, I suppose it's a sign of the times, but whenever I see a police officer in the hotel where I'm staying, it concerns me. How good is the Metro Court security in case of emergency?
Hi.
Hey!
Your grandmother took Cam to the park. She said I could wait.
Yeah, of course. What's going on?
Wanted to make sure that you're okay about going to the charity benefit with Lucky tonight.
Oh, well, does it really matter? I mean, everybody else has seemed so determined to push me back to Lucky. You're not gonna believe what he did.
Carly, look, I don't have time for this, okay? Sam and I are in the middle of something very...
Sonny tricked me into marrying him.
So, it's official. I finally filed the petition to switch my major back to film.
Dylan, that's great.
I know. As soon as I turned in the film, I felt like a weight was lifted. Like I finally found my way back to who I really am.
I am so happy for you.
And you were the one who kept telling me all along. So
I know, I'm glad you finally listened.
I did this. And you know what? I think to celebrate, we could go to a movie tonight. There is a film noir festival playing at the Crest. Suspense, mystery, romance, intrigue, and I'll even throw in popcorn in the movie. What do you think?
Dylan, that sounds great, but I already made other plans.
Let me guess, Marquez's great American novel.
You'd really like it. It's about, the movie industry in the 1940s and what goes on behind the camera.
Georgie, let me ask you something. Why do you think it is that you're not seeing what's going on here? I mean, he keeps asking you to read his pages, and he gives you this whole song and dance about how valuable he finds your insights to be.
You don't think that I could actually make good comments?
No, oh no, I do. I don't think Professor Marquez is interested in your comments.
Dylan, you keep assuming the worst, and it's degrading and demeaning, and I really don't...
I'm sorry. I did that wrong. Georgie, I respect you, and Marquez is lucky to have you read his pages, and he's lucky to have your critiques. But do you think maybe you could do it tomorrow? I mean, I moved around a whole lot of stuff today so we could be together.
Listen, Dylan, I'm flattered that you moved around a bunch of stuff for me, but maybe being in a relationship shouldn't be this much work.
How's that for irony? My HIV test came back inconclusive.
But you're not HIV positive.
Yeah, well, I'm not negative either.
You need to be tested again.
Got a better idea. Let's go to Jake's and get a drink.
Patrick, you've been worried about your 6-month test for weeks. Ignoring an inconclusive result is not going to make this go away.
Well, it's worth a try.
No, we need to know right away, one way or the other. I'm sure your next test will end up negative.
Why are you being so solicitous? Remember, I just went to Vegas with my buddy. Casinos, strip clubs.
You really are trying to avoid this, aren't you?
Is it working?
No, I'll be mad at you later, but right now we're going to the hospital.
And what if I refuse to go?
Well, then I will talk to Alan myself about your test results. You'll be mad at me for butting into your life. And then we'll be even. Your choice.
Well, I'm not on duty. I'm here looking for someone. From what I hear, the hotel is pretty state-of-the-art security.
Oh, that's very reassuring. Thank you. Thanks. Bye.
If you're looking for Elizabeth, she left already with the fabulous dress I picked out for
Listen,
her.
you stay away from Elizabeth.
Hey, I work at the boutique. It's just my job to pick out clothes for the customers. But it's too bad Elizabeth isn't more excited about going to the party with you tonight.
Why would I ever believe you about anything again?
Don't take my word for it. Just look at what's right in front of you. If you can't see that Elizabeth isn't into you anymore, well, that's your problem.
I can't keep doing this. Everybody is selling Lucky like he's the last man on earth, and it's driving me crazy.
Oh, Elizabeth, I was afraid of this. You're dreading tonight, aren't you?
Dreading? No, it's an evening out. It's not like an announcement that we're back together.
Well, I didn't mean to pressure you. I just thought that you and Lucky were making progress.
We are. But everybody is pushing me straight from A to Z. Lulu and Graham, Lucky's co-workers, they're all saying how Lucky's turned this corner and I should give him another chance and what a great little family we'll be.
Enough already.
More than enough. I don't want to punish him, but I'm not ready to get back together with him. I don't know if I ever will be. And what if I just want to be by myself?
Do you? Or would you rather be with Jason?
I'm gonna leave you two alone.
No, Sam, I want to.
It's okay.
I want to finish
It's okay, Jason. I'm fine. Carly obviously needs you. I gotta get back to work. I'll talk to you later.
So what is it you think Sonny's done?
The police found another witness. They were ready to drop the charges against Sonny. He only married me to keep me away from Jax.
Cold enough for you? It's supposed to be worse tomorrow.
Yeah.
How's Spencer?
Oh, happy to be home. When I left, he was fast asleep, curled up in his blanket. I could have sat there and watched him all night.
Sorry I dragged you away.
Consider an act of brotherly devotion. So this is the shift that you got?
Well, actually, it's Cruz Rodriguez. I switched with him so I could take Elizabeth to that fundraiser tonight. He's out of favor with DA Lansing. He's practically working trash runs like standing by freezing waterfronts, counting mob ships that don't or don't go by.
Okay, so why am I here?
Do you think I'm pressuring Elizabeth too much?
Have your feelings for Jason gotten stronger since you spent the night together?
It's complicated.
Okay, I'm not judging you, Elizabeth. I understand why you and Jason turned to each other. You felt hurt and betrayed. You turned to each other for comfort. But
Jason and Sam have worked things out.
And you think Lucky and I should do the same?
You're so in love.
Like you and Nicholas?
Okay, maybe my motivation here is selfish. But the four of us used to have some pretty great times. You remember that picnic in the park where we had Eli's ribs and your brownies and Lucky made guacamole?
Oh my god, it tastes so bad.
I know. Who knew that you could ruin guacamole, huh? And Nicholas started making fun of him and Lucky defended his, what did he say, his authentic recipe or something?
And we laughed so hard we cried. I used to love those dinners.
Because you were happy. Not just with us, but with Lucky.
It just feels like a different lifetime.
Maybe you and Lucky can't go back to where you were. But I'm just worried that if you're holding out hope for Jason, that you're gonna get hurt. He cares about you so much, he would do anything in the world for you. But I just don't think that there's any reason that he would ever leave her.
I still owe you for giving me your shoes the day I got my job.
Hi, Maxie, you've already paid me back.
I know, but if there's anything you ever want from the boutique, you're more than welcome to use my discount.
Thank you.
Do you think you could do me a favor?
What's that?
Maybe sneak me onto the guest list for the fundraiser tonight?
I'll try.
Is everything okay?
I've, had a bad day.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There's nothing anyone can do.
Yeah, Diane, it's Jason. Can you call me back? I need an update on Sonny's case right away. Okay, thanks.
She's Sonny's lawyer. She's gonna lie to you just like she lied to me, Jason.
Okay. Just tell me exactly what happened.
I listened in on their conversation.
Well, see, eavesdropping is not a good way to get accurate information, Carly.
It's just typical Sonny. It is. He doesn't care about what I want or how I feel. It's all about Sonny as usual.
Okay, are you telling me you heard him admit that he didn't need to marry you? Or you just jumping to conclusions here?
I told you that police found the person that went to the coffee shop to plant the gun for Alcazar, which proves that Alcazar went to the coffee shop with the intent to kill Sonny. It means that Sonny shot Alcazar in self-defense. My testimony wouldn't have hurt him, Jason. I didn't have to marry Sonny. He took advantage of the situation so I wouldn't marry Jax. Which is really funny considering all the times he jumped on me about lying and he turns around and does this. It's a joke.
You're right, Sonny shouldn't have lied.
Sonny shouldn't have lied. That's all you have to say. Sonny shouldn't have lied. He lied to you, Jason. He used your friendship with me and him to get you to drag me back to the judge because he knew I'd listen to you.
I understand that. And I'm sorry.
You shouldn't be sorry. It's not your fault. You didn't lie to me. Sonny did. But now I'm here to make sure that you weren't lying.
I swear I had no idea.
The only reason I married Sonny is because you promised that you would take me straight to the Dominican Republic to get a quickie divorce. I'm here to collect on that promise. When do we leave?
All relationships take work, Georgie. I mean, people have this thought in their head that it's supposed to come automatically or something, but it doesn't. You have to try.
Dylan, I feel that we're at a point in our relationship that it hurts more to try than it helps.
Well, I still love you. I don't want to just give up.
Dylan, we fell in love in high school. Even people who flunk out get a degree in angst. We just upped the stakes by getting married. And it hurts harder when you fall. And Dylan, we did fall.
Fine, we fell. But now it's our time to get back up on our feet again.
Or maybe we should just wish each other well and let go.
Wow. I mean, I know I hurt you, Georgie, but for what it's worth, I hurt myself as well. I was so angry with myself and the world that I was willing to ditch the one thing I cared about most. And even when you tried to warn me I regret it, I pushed you away too, so...
Sometimes people just change.
No, Georgie, we have have a connection. Okay, we have since the moment we met, since you grabbed me and you kissed me right over there, right here in Kelly's. You were just saying last month, right, that we used to finish each other's sentences. I mean, we'd start talking and we would just keep on going. We'd make each other laugh and cry, and we would feel stuff when we're together that neither of us felt before. What we have is real, Georgie. It's real, and it's amazing, and it made us both happy, so isn't that something worth fighting for?
Dylan! There you are. I need you. We're about to have a major breakthrough.
Go help her. It's what you want.
I would rather go to the movies with you.
Stop! Stop, Dylan, stop. Whether we end up together or apart, at least grow up enough to tell me the truth.
Alan's with a patient.
Ah, Jake's it is.
No, you're not getting out of this. He wants us to wait.
I remember being that age. History was my worst subject. Even then, I was more interested in living things rather than dissecting the lives of people from the past. This one year I had a terrible semester. My parents said if I didn't pass my test, they would ground me. So I took the test on Friday, had to wait till Monday, and it was this beautiful weekend, and I was so nervous that I locked myself in my room. I didn't hang out with my friends at all.
What'd you get on the test?
I failed it. This could be the grounding of a lifetime. The results of this test. I just want one. Last long weekend before I do this again.
Whatever happens, I'm with you all the way.
You don't have to feel sorry for me.
What if I just love you?
Look, I know you just want to snap your fingers and be back in a happy marriage with Elizabeth, but you have to be patient.
Yeah, well, do I have to be?
Yes. You're doing great, Lucky. You're clean. You're back on the force. Just let things settle in. Show Elizabeth that you're capable of handling anything that life throws at you, including a little resistance from her.
Well, I don't know if I can handle that.
Why is that? Are you thinking about taking pills again?
There isn't a single day that doesn't go by that I'm not tempted.
No.
I mean, when I'm disappointed, tired or bored, you name it.
But the important thing is that you're not, right?
Cruz and I, we made a drug list not long ago. This drug dealer had pills all across the coffee table. I saw a bottle of hydrocodone. Even though I knew it was risky, I swiped it.
Oh, Lucky, why?
Just to prove that I could resist. I carried that bottle of pills in my pocket every single day, and then I threw it away. I never took a single pill.
Wow. Talk about pushing the envelope.
Nicholas, you're the only person I've told.
Good, because I may be the only person who believes that you didn't take a pill.
Nicholas, I swear.
I know. I was there when Mom told you how proud she was of you for getting past your addiction. It meant a lot to you. She has faith in you. And I know you won't let her down.
I did it for Elizabeth, too, and for our baby. I wouldn't risk a future with my Elizabeth and our baby as a family.
I know, but there's no guarantees in life, Lucky. You know that.
Elizabeth is good for me. She completes me.
Look, you have a lot of people on your side. Me, Lulu, Emily, all your friends on the force. But if Elizabeth decides to go off on her own, you're still the father of those children.
I just want us to be a family.
I know.
I don't want to be a single dad.
I know. I'm just telling you that you'll be okay either way.
Elizabeth and my baby are the reason for everything I do.
Be honest. Hypothetically, who do you think is better for Jason, Sam or me?
Sam made a terrible mistake when she slept with Rick, obviously, but Jason forgave her and they moved past it. I don't know, Elizabeth. I mean, I'll admit things would be very different if it had turned out that Jason was the father of your baby.
You mean even if he didn't love me, he would still love this baby?
Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that Jason would have loved the baby and you and Cam. He would have committed himself completely if you'd let him. I mean, Jason is not a person who would desert someone or break a promise.
But he's made promises to Sam.
Okay, your turn to be honest. You and Jason came close to being together before he ever met Sam, right? But you realized that you didn't fit into each other's lives. So what about now?
Well, the first time I was with Xander, Jason saw us, and he pulled back, which was understandable. But Xander and I, we were never anything more than just friends, so Jason and I started to get close again, and he kept things from me, business-related, and I resented it, and so we kind of fell apart, and then Courtney came into the picture, and I got closer to Rick, and life just pulled us in different directions.
Wow, you've thought a lot about this.
Because Jason and I keep finding our way back to this friendship, if nothing else.
Do you want it to be more?
Can we keep this between us?
Of course.
I've imagined what it would be like if Jason and I were together.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth.
It's okay. I've got a lot to work through.
I understand. This is me, your best friend, telling you that I will support whatever you decide.
Well, thanks, but there's no perfect answer. Because no matter what I do decide, somebody's gonna get hurt.
I also have some valuables. I prefer not to leave in my room.
Oh, that won't be a problem. We have a vault here at the hotel.
Oh, forgive my hesitation, but I had something stolen last year from a supposedly secure hotel vault.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And I can't risk another mishap. Would it be possible for me to visit the vault before surrendering my property?
Jason, the worst part is that Sonny tricked me into moving the boys back into his house.
Alcazar is mixed up with some dangerous people, so that threat is real. His house is more secure right now.
But he used it to manipulate me. When I asked him to respect my relationship with Jax, he flat out told me he was going to be hitting on me.
Isn't that kind of beside the point if you're getting a divorce?
The point is I don't want my boys living in that house right now.
Okay, just calm down, please. Okay, just, you know what? Leave Michael and Morgan out of this. I'm going to take you to Dominican Republic. We'll come right back before Sonny even has a chance to argue with you.
He's already started.
What do you mean?
Oh, come on, you know, Sonny. He's turning on the charm. He's gazing at me with those big brown eyes. Telling me that I need to give this marriage a chance. Trying to rationalize the lie.
You told him you knew the truth?
Yes, I told him I knew the truth. Why wouldn't I tell him?
I'm really sorry, Mrs. C, but Mr. C wouldn't give me your passport.
What? He's trying to stop me from leaving the country to get a divorce, Jason.
I wouldn't know.
I want you to tell Sonny that he's not going to stop me. His tricks aren't going to work.
Thank you, Milo. Thank you.
You know what? He can't stop me. I will just get a fake passport. No problem. Bernie, it's Carly. Look, I need a fake passport as soon as possible to get out of the country. Sonny told you that you can't give me a fake passport. Sonny can't do that. He just said.
Okay, just please, Bernie. I'm sorry. This is a long story, but Sonny lied to Carly. She didn't need to marry him. But you know what? I'm going to take care of it. Okay? I'm sorry about this.
Sorry doesn't cut it. Sonny is going to pay for this, big time.
At 11.
Please don't escalate this.
Why are you acting like this is my fault? I'm the one who was lied to, Jason. Tricked into a marriage I didn't want to be in. Why? Because I might love someone else. Because I might have found a man who wants to treat me with decency and respect and not try and control me.
You know what happens when you get like this.
Do not tell me you were taking Sonny's side. Please. I need you to be with me on this.
Okay. I promised that I would help you get a divorce. Okay? You know what? We don't even have to go to Dominican Republic. We can get a divorce right here in Port Charles.
Jason, do you know how long it takes to get a divorce in the state of New York? It takes months. And with Sonny fighting me every step of the way, who knows how long it'll drag out.
It's going to take as long as it takes.
What about
right
the boys?
now, you don't have to live with Sonny. You just sign the papers.
The boys already want us to be a family. They will be pushing for us to stay together.
Okay, well, I'll talk to the
And what
boys.
about Sonny breathing down my neck, Jason? What What about it? He will use the kids to try and keep us close, and he will use every possible opportunity to try and seduce me, to break down my defenses and make me love
so
him
what?
again.
If you love Jax as much as you claim, there's no way Sonny can get to you.
I am so sorry, Mr. Craig, but we don't allow tours of the vault. The only people who have access to it are a select group of MetroCourt employees.
So you can assure me that it's safe with my valuables?
Oh, yes, absolutely. The vault is state of the art. It would be virtually impossible for anyone to break into it.
I'm glad to hear it.
Rick Weber's accounts have been closed for years. Now, since we suspect Alan Quartermain of punching his karmic ticket, it might be easier if we could, I don't know, check his accounts.
And see if Alan was paying off blackmail payments to Weber.
So smart, yes.
Then we really do need Dylan.
Looks like he's with the, other woman.
Oh, seriously? Seriously, stop saying that. We're just friends.
It's a wise choice, Blonde. Once the film guy is not your destiny.
Yeah, and you know that how?
Well,
No, you know what? No, never mind. I don't even want to know.
Thank you, Jamie, for taking over.
All I'm asking for is a chance.
Dylan, we've had enough chances already.
I know, and when we're together, we're great.
Yeah, until we're not.
Okay, you were the one who said you didn't want to rehash the past.
I want to move forward. I just don't know if we're moving in the same direction.
Hey, guys, sorry to interrupt, but Dylan, if you could actually go into your Uncle Alan's.
Not now, I got something going on.
Dylan, it's fine. Please go help Lulu. You promised you would. I don't mind, really.
Hey, everyone. Georgie, ready to go?
Yeah, absolutely.
Georgie, I don't have to help Lulu. We can still make it to that movie at the Crest.
Look, if it turns out that you are HIV positive, I will empathize with you. It's not going to make you seem different. You don't look at me any differently. I will still be bossy and insecure, and I will judge your professional conduct. Our relationship will still be as wonderful and as rocky as it always is. And I can't promise you that I will not yell at you if your stupid friend Pete decides to take you to Vegas and wind another pole dancer around your leg.
I'll be okay. And you're living proof of that. I thank you for giving me that gift. A blessing. Every day.
You're welcome.
Hey, guys, I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
Did you have time to look at Patrick's HIV test results?
Yes, I stopped by the lab. We've got a serious problem.
Sorry, I didn't know you had other plans.
No, it's just Dylan was up for a movie, but I told him that I had plans with you first. So.
If you want to go to the movie, there's no rush.
Are you kidding me? I can't wait to read the next pages of your novel. I can't wait to find out what happens. Dylan, thank you for the offer. Maybe some other time.
Yeah, sure.
Red one?
Yes, the red one. Thank you.
Get in there.
Purse as well.
Dylan, I'm sorry if I ruined that for you.
Don't worry about it. It's your choice. What do you need? Access to your Uncle Alan's banking history. See, we're trying to figure out if he made any payoffs to Rick Weber. Does the maybe murderer have a PDA or? Yeah, he does.
Great. Well, we need to steal it.
Your HIV test came back inconclusive. Now, that's pretty unusual, but it does happen occasionally.
How does that happen?
We couldn't get a reading one way or another on the antibodies that indicate whether there is a virus present.
In other words, the numbers could be so low that they're just not registering.
Well, like your viral load is extremely low, but that's because you're taking the cocktail. However, the virus is still present.
Right. Could someone have made a mistake in the lab?
It's possible. Listen, Patrick, I want to run the Western blot confirmatory once again, and then I'll check with the people at Quality Assurance over at the lab. Just let me see what my schedule is like, okay?
How soon could we have those results?
You know what, Alan? It's no rush.
If you love Jax, you have no reason to be with Sonny no matter what Sonny pulls,
You know, it's
right?
just so typical of you.
What?
You're making everything sound so simple and rational when it's not.
I understand you've been lied to and it was wrong, but you're acting like...
You know I have feelings for Sonny, Jason. We have a long history together. We have 2 kids together, and we have all this stuff between us. And Sonny is taking every opportunity to use it, and I do not want to give in. I can't give in, because if I do, I know that I will be making a huge mistake. I'll be losing a chance at a great life with Jax, and I don't want to do that.
Since when do you do anything you don't want to do?
I just married Sonny for the 4th time, didn't I?
Right. That was your choice, okay? And you had to do it, but now you have another choice. You divorce Sonny, and you marry Jax. Unless you stay married to Sonny.
Don't even put that in my head.
Don't even act like you haven't considered it.
Sonny is turning on the charm, and he's acting all sweet. He's reminding me of everything good that we had, and I can't go there. I can't. I have to remember how awful everything is every single time that we are together. Do not let me put on rose glasses when it comes to Sonny.
No. I'm not stopping you from doing anything. This is for you to work out. I'll support you either way.
I want Jax. Which means I have to stay away from Sonny. I'm gonna let the boys stay there for tonight. I'm gonna go to the hotel, and I'm gonna spend at least tonight to the hotel. Will you please not bail on me? Promise me.
I swear.
I'll call you.
Yeah. No, I don't know any shit from Black Star Industries. No. I'll go to the bridge and I'll check it out.
Hi, Sam. This is for Robin Scorpio. I know that she checked in earlier.
Okay, I will, sorry, I'll leave her a message to tell her it's down here.
I'm sorry I couldn't make your appointment. I hope Dr. Reed was okay.
Yeah, listen. About Dr. Reed, she told me that I couldn't get pregnant. And I know that you know how much Jason and I really want to have a baby, and I was wondering if I could set up another appointment with you to get a second opinion.
If you'd like to come in, you certainly can, but...
What?
I'm afraid what Dr. Reed told you is true, Sam. It's doubtful you can carry a child.
Patrick, you need to find out if you're HIV positive as soon as possible.
Look, I've waited 6 months already. Waiting a little bit longer is not going to matter. I'm still going to practice medicine. I'm still going to be with you.
The sooner you know your status, the sooner you can make an informed decision.
Alan's right, because if you are HIV positive, you'll have to get on the protocol right away.
I'm already on the antiviral medication.
Your protocol will change. You can't waste time.
I'm not ready, all right? I'm as informed as I want to be right now. We'll schedule it for next month.
Next month?
It's my choice.
You let me know when you're ready.
Thank you.
I don't want to wait another month to find out if you're HIV positive or not.
Robin, this isn't like buying a couch, okay? You don't get to tell me that I need another test and just go do it.
I know this is not like buying a couch. This is your life.
You're right. This is my life. Look, I appreciate that you love me. I love you. But with all due respect, if I am HIV positive, I don't have to follow your rule book on how to deal with it. I'll do it my way. And right now, I'm not ready to know.
I'm sorry, you want me to steal my Uncle Alan's PDA?
Well, how else are we gonna know if Rick Webber was blackmailing him?
Well, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait. He's not even gonna be home tonight. I mean, he's got that charity thing at the hotel.
Oh, so do I.
Yeah, and the Quartermans have been trying to get me to go. That could be our chance. I mean, it's gonna be crowded. We could get close.
Yeah. We could get his PDA without him even noticing.
Oh, social gig. Oh, you know, I have one of those t-shirts, one of the tuxedo print t-shirts with the tie and the boutonniere.
Spinelli, we don't want to risk Alan recognizing you, so Dylan or I will steal the PDA, and then we'll give it to you. How long do you need?
A minute?
Perfect, that's great. Then we'll get it back to him without him even noticing. You guys, this is great. We're gonna prove that my mom is innocent.
If Alan did it.
Who else would have done it?
Well, Rick Webber could have been taking payoffs from anyone, so in theory, someone else could have killed him. I have a reservation. The name is London.
I need to move into the presidential suite, so if someone's in there, you need to move them out, give them a week for free, and charge Sonny Corinthos. And if Sonny dares to show his face in this lobby, do not, under any circumstances, ring my room. Do you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Great, thanks. Oh, sorry.
So, we meet again.
If I couldn't get pregnant, why didn't you tell me?
We talked about this last year when you were shot, Sam. Your uterus was seriously damaged. We had to wait to see if it would heal. Now, Dr. Reed performed a high-definition ultrasound on you. It reveals a significant amount of scarring. You can't carry a child to term, and you probably won't be able to get pregnant naturally. But you may have certain fertility options that I would highly...
I seriously doubt Jason or I would agree to that. Hey.
What are you doing here?
You know, just thinking about the same stuff I keep boring you with. Me and Lucky and this baby. Except I can't think straight because everybody keeps shoving Lucky at me, and I'm so sick of wrestling with this in my head.
Do you still love Lucky?
I don't want him to get hurt.
I think you need to stop worrying about everyone else. You know, it's not good for you. It's not good for the baby. I mean, right now you need to focus on you and what you need.
So you're saying I should do the selfish thing?
I'm just saying there's obviously something going on. Just let me help you. I mean, you know, we can talk it through. Whatever it is, it'll work out.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next General Hospital.
On the next General Hospital.
Hey, Laura. Guess who? Well, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year.
I picked a fight with Rick that I knew that I couldn't win.
I just wish I could see you happy. You have so much to offer.
I'm deciding.